Welcome back. How we doing? How we doing? I promise you guys one obnoxious stream intro. This game's gonna suck. We here though. We still here. We still rocking. What's up, Charlie? What's up, stranger? I'm ready to get this thing going.
Get this.
There we go. But 0-0 still, man. This Broncos game is gonna be long. Yeah, that's your normal Broncos game. Especially on prime time. We've gotten not very good Broncos games the last couple years via prime time.
They were so bad they're memorable.
Yeah, I'll never forget the 12-9 Colts overtime game. I will never forget. It's been like 2 years at this point. I still think about like why last year and the year before, like we had like 11 primetime games from the Broncos in the last 2 years. I don't think we got that. I don't think we got 5 or 6 this year, but it's still, I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like this one might be a little bit different, only because I just get the feeling that there's going to be turnovers.
That's why the games are long. They take a commercial break every time there's a turnover. That's why these games are always long.
I mean, I don't know. We get to see new quarterbacks. We get to see something different. I mean, it's not like it's
Alex sounds like she has a 12-9 PTSD. We sat in here through that whole thing. I do have PTSD. It felt like we were in here for 10 hours. And as soon as but the best part about that is when the game started, someone came in the chat. Actually, it was before the game, and they were like, I want a 12-12 tie. So by the time we got to overtime and it was 9-9, we had something to root for. But it took us 4 quarters to be able to have something in that game to root for. And then I think it was Denver scored a field goal, and we were like, oh my God, we're going to get a 12-12 tie. And it was like a Matt Ryan turnover. Carson Wentz, I don't remember who the quarterback was, but there was a turnover and the game ended, and I was like, it's awful. It's awful. All of that wasted.
I just don't like bad games, period. I want at least
I like good defensive games. You know, I can respect some good defenses, and both these teams got them. So as long as it's not just bad quarterback play and it's just good defensive play, I think that makes the difference here.
Yeah, I think the defenses are going to be fine in this game. That's why it's probably going to be a little bit of a struggle. I just hope we find some excitement in watching these new quarterbacks. I
am excited. I'm excited. I think they get a pass if it ends up being a bad game, as it's 2 rookie quarterbacks. Like, you know, they get a little pass.
You know, the good thing is that this one's really. I'm not sure what we're going to get. That's what bothers me. I don't have a clear, concise idea of what we're going to see.
I mean, it's the Sean Payton revenge game, so I feel like we'll see Denver throw up a trick play. Maybe not as much trickery and tomfoolery as the Lions did to the Cowboys, but we might see a thing or two just because I feel confident. But at the same time, you can turn that over on the Saints, and they'll be like, well, we know how this guy coached for years. It can't be that much different in Denver, right?
I mean, with the exception that Denver hasn't had a quarterback yet.
I mean, Bo Nix is supposed to be their guy.
Yeah, look at the injuries. Carr, Olave, Shaheed, Taysom Hill, Cesar Ruiz, and Peter Warner.
Everybody's been on that list except for Olave and Shaheed.
God, Shaheed's out for the season. I didn't realize that.
I saw that he had like a surgery or something, so I thought it was going to be extended time.
Oh, I bet it was a meniscus.
Yeah, that's what it was, I think. I had a conversation with someone about the meniscus today, actually, when I was still out of town, and I was like, a meniscus is way worse than an ACL injury. And they were like, how is that? And I was like, well, I'll put it in perspective for you. Me and a girl I played soccer with, I tore my meniscus and she tore her ACL, and she walked out of surgery, and I didn't walk for almost a year. It was like 10 months or something. Looks like the away team is going to get the ball first. I'll let you have them.
I get the Broncos. Okay.
Yeah.
Short kick. He fields it at the 3. He's going to push forward. He gets up to the 20, makes his cut, looking to get the edge, and he does. Goes out of bounds.
Picks up some good positive yards.
That is Marvin Mims Jr.
I will say I do like those Broncos jerseys. I hate that their color scheme, like blue and orange is like my favorite, like purple and orange, blue and orange is like my favorite color combo, and so those jerseys look nice.
All right, we get our first It's in the Blood look at Bo Nix in prime time.
God, can you tell how happy I am about it?
Well, we'll look for some Zach Wilson sightings on the sideline.
Well, he's not going to play, so it don't matter.
All right, 1st and 10. They start out in the gun. Back to pass, looking down the field. Nix is going to go. He's going to step up. He's going to run.
That's the biggest threat that he's given them, is the mobility. I haven't studied him a lot, but I've noticed that play right there, that he had nothing and he took off and run, has been something that he's been frequenting, and it's been effective.
Yeah, he gets all the way out to midfield. Brings up another first down. At Oregon, played pretty good ball. 45 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. Can't get much better than that. All right, 1st and 10. They pack it in tight. They're going to fake the pitch. Nix is going to roll out. He's going to hit.
Ooh, he got smoked.
And that is Franklin. That's the rookie, right? I don't know.
I think that's the rookie. I think his name's like Tony or something.
Yeah, I gotta figure that one out. I don't know that guy.
I want to say his name's like Tony.
It might be a T for sure.
Troy.
It's a T. That's all I know.
Troy, I think, actually.
Troy sounds right. It's going to be 2nd down and 8.
He was from Oregon too.
Oh, nice. There's the hand. No, he's going to another bootleg. There goes Nix for the run. He's going to get the first down and get out of bounds.
Yeah. His name's Troy. He's the guy who played with Nix in college.
Continuity there.
He doesn't have a lot of stats. Before this game, 7 receptions, 60 yards, and 1 touchdown.
Man, Nix is aggressive with that run play.
I mean, if it works. You think the Saints would be able to stop a mobile quarterback, though?
He's ready to get it going.
I do not like these Saints jerseys.
Something's weird about him. He's going to look down the field. He's going to fire. It's open, and he's got 2 receivers in the same area. He split his guys.
He split the guys.
God, both were wide open, though. That is amazing.
There might have been deep coverage on the other guy, but the guy that he overthrew was wide open.
Let's see. There was nobody out there.
No, yeah. He didn't come over.
That's a big mistake on his part, honestly.
Well, that's what the announcers are talking about, his feet in that. They were talking about that. That's how one of his biggest issues is footwork.
Back to pass. Here comes pressure. He's going to roll out and get away. Fires downfield, and his receiver falls down, which is Franklin, and that is going to bring up 3rd down. And just as quick as you see him, make some electric plays, get out and move the ball. He gets out of the pocket there and errant throw, but he had the opportunity.
I'm just, I think in this game we're gonna just have to take the nod and give the credit to these defenders, man, on both sides of both teams.
Williams comes back in from motion. Got 3 out to the left. 7 on the play clock. He's trying to hurry it up.
He looks flustered.
There's the snap. Here comes pressure. He's looking. He's got it. He's jammed up and cannot get it away.
I told you. He looks flustered.
Now the intended receiver was
pressure was starting to get to him on the down before that, the second down play. And then the third down, he didn't have pressure in his face, but he was already flustered before he snapped the ball.
Yeah, I think he doesn't look comfortable in the pocket
He's got some happy feet right now.
He looks nervous in the pocket. That's for sure.
Oh, there's some big dudes on that D-line. I'd be nervous too. Who dat? Right, there you go, mostly. The fact that the gold on the Saints helmets and pants jersey are different annoys me. It's so ugly. This jersey combo, all of it, I do not like. Like, I own a Saints jersey, and it doesn't look like this one. It's a black jersey, but it does not look like this. I do not like this. And the gold on the pants is awful.
It's the same as the numbers on the shirt, too.
Yeah, that color's awful. Like, so we got the logo right there above your head. And that is not that color is not on that field right now.
Except for the helmet.
Except for the helmet. Like, that's a good gold. Their gold is like
baby crap brown.
Yeah, they mix it with some baby crap. Like, or vomit. I don't know. Like, I do not like it. Like, the jerseys for the Broncos, the white with the 2 different split color on the shoulder, that's clean. But this is tacky. That's the best word to describe it. It's tacky. Passing 101. No, yeah. I think he's just flustered. You can see it in his face. Like, they had him zoomed in on his face before he ever snapped that 3rd and 10 ball, and that was the first thing I said before the play even started, is he looks flustered. And then you saw the throw. Going on a road's hard anyway. I know they went down to Tampa and they won that game, and that was just impressive. It wasn't in prime time, though. You know, it wasn't under the lights.
A little bit more pressure for prime time.
Yeah, you don't have as many cameras on you, you know. Stakes aren't as high. You look flustered? Well, I'm always flustered.
What's up, Steve?
I've been flustered for like 10 months, bro. I'm just riding the wave. Now we get to see our first look at Rattler. That's honestly the type of energy I expected for the first couple of drives out of Spencer Rattler as well. A lot of nerves. This kind of feels like a college game with actual like elite defenses. College offenses versus NFL defenses.
I've been there.
You said I've been there.
Oh, no, it's not. I thought that was the flea market place we went when we were in New Orleans. It looks just like that.
What's up, Snowman?
What up, Snowman? Oh, there's a
1st and 10. He's going to roll out, fire downfield. He's got a guy. And that's Foster Moreau. And that's the other guy I was trying to think of his name. It was Juwan Johnson and Foster Moreau, but I could not find his name when we were doing our picks talking about this. But yeah, the tight ends in general, I thought were going to get a lot of attention in this game. I didn't even see the kickoff. Did you?
No, it wasn't scared.
1st and 10, handoff to Kamara. He's going to get 2. Other than the Bo Nix run, did they actually hand the ball off on that drive?
No.
Okay.
Bo Nix ran a couple times. They checked it down once to Williams, I think.
Yeah, but it's still a throw. That's what your running backs are there for. All right, 2nd down and 9, 11:30 to go in the first quarter. Rattler back, looking under pressure, escapes the pressure, looking downfield, fires, and it's almost picked off. Oh, that was ugly. The receiver still almost caught that too.
Gosh.
I don't know how it didn't go down with the sack.
I don't know how that ball hit the ground.
He should have tucked that and run right there. As soon as he evaded that sack, he should have took it and ran for the sideline. Yeah, dude, both of them still could have caught it. Oh, man, that's one Denver's going to want back.
What's up, Craig?
All right, 3rd and 9, back to pass, looking, fires, caught. And it's going to be 4th down and about 1 or 2. Do you think they go aggressive? It looks like he's on the field still.
I mean, I think you punt.
I think you punt. Okay, he's coming off now. He wasn't coming off for a second. He didn't look bad, but, you know, it looks the same as Bo, a little jittery.
Both quarterbacks seem to be more comfortable throwing on the rollout as they do from neither one of them stayed in the pocket.
Yeah, these are two nasty D lines. And he's going to punt it away, and it will be a touchback. I hate Bo Nix just because he's so corny. I've not watched him play a football game yet, but I have been watching his post games because he's just so corny. He's Mr. Literal. You could burn a timeout and try to pull them off sides. I mean, yeah. I mean, their drive wasn't bad.
What's up, Miss Patty?
I just think it's Bo picks. I like it. I hope we see that. Tyrann Mathieu.
1st and 10, ball's at the 20. He's going to check it down. He's going to get it out to Mims, and Mims is going to get about 7 yards on 1st down.
That's probably my favorite receiver in that locker room right now.
That's an easy completion to get him going. That's kind of what they need to do for a little while here. I still think both teams don't need to make the quarterbacks do so much. Just get them comfortable playing. Get them in the rhythm of the game.
I think we see a little bit of the little Jordan Humphrey, too, in this game.
I like Cortland Sutton, too.
Yeah, but he's playing against his former team as well.
All right, he's going to go hand off there. There goes Javonte Williams. Is going to push forward. He's going to get about 5. That is a 1st down. No, that's Estime.
That was Estime.
Estime. I like the name. I thought it was Javonte.
Is Javonte playing? Because that's their 3rd string running back. That just took the 1st carry.
If he's not playing, I got
McLaughlin is this number 2. So that was the number 3.
I was going to say, if he's not playing, I get a big goose egg. There's the snap. He's going to play action. Fires. It's caught on the run. And that is a 1st down and then some.
That's another rookie. That's a big receiver.
Looks a little better in the pocket this time. Hits a quick slant. That's an easy pass for him to throw, too.
Yeah, you just can't mistime it. I mean, that's the only pressure on it. But it almost always works if you can feed it to the receiver.
I love how they pulled the defensive line to the left and left him an open passing lane. That was pretty cool. Play action, rolls out. They got him on the move a little. Here comes, he checks it down. It's caught. There goes Mims, I believe. No, that's Franklin. Golly. They all got the same type of numbers, too.
There's a few teams like that.
Put a little camel meal in that Gatorade. Yeah. Bro, I've had a week. I'm just saying. I'm glad.
You have had a week.
Starting last Saturday was pretty brutal. 2nd down and 8. They are in some form of the eye here. There's the handoff, and that is Williams.
He breaks a tackle.
He's going to get about 12 yards and a first down there. Javonte Williams. They look like they're going to be pretty content running 3 different running backs out there. That's
I think that's what we're going to look like this week.
Yeah, probably so. They go hurry up.
I love the hurry up.
They want to keep the defenders on the field. Nix is back to pass. Has time. Hits Williams for the catch. He gets knocked down at the 30. That'll bring up second down, and I think they're going to keep going fast here.
Hey, if it's working, you keep on going.
What did he see? Took what was available. That's probably the best thing that he can do.
I was going to say that. I mean, I think that was about all he had.
Second down and 4. That was a 6-yard gain on first down. There's the snap. There's the pitch. There goes McLaughlin, and he's blasted in the backfield. Run the sweep and got smoked by Orgy.
Orgy. What's up, Sam? Ooh.
Yo, Sam, thank you very much. Hit that like button, bro. Yeah, he didn't look like he had no go right there. He just ran into a wall.
You don't even see that guy coming until he's there, though.
I know. It's 3rd down and 6. Big play for Nix here.
They're in field goal range.
Back to pass, looking. He rolls out, and he's going to... No, he gets away from the sack. He's going to run it, and he's going to only get 3, but he makes it a positive play and doesn't knock him out of field goal range, so...
These are some slippery quarterback.
Chase Young.
Do it, Sean. Do it. Make him go for it.
Sean's going to take the points. All day, every day. Will Lutz. 86%. And he's a former Saint as well. There's the kick. It looks straight, and it is. 5:28 to go in the first quarter. The Broncos get the first points.
Where is my scoreboard? What is that? That's it. Oops, wrong one. Come on now. There we go.
Did you lay any bets today?
No, I've been busy today. I'm training someone, so I have plenty of time for football. Hell yeah. Alex, I do love you, but I took Denver. I hope we can still be friends. I don't blame anybody who took Denver in this. I just couldn't do it. And look, Saints are still in it. They're in until clock hits 0. There's always a chance. I've seen worse teams beat teams like the Broncos.
Did you pick the Saints in the pick'em, or did you pick Denver? I can't remember.
Think about what you just asked me.
I know.
Have I picked Denver one time this year?
I don't know.
The answer is no. Casino work is hard. Well, he doesn't work the casino. He works on the casino, but he doesn't do casino work. I do casino work. And my job's not physically hard. It's mentally exhausting. Like, it's all mental. Like, I went from a physical labor job, and they were like, yeah, the heaviest thing you're going to lift is money. And I was like, I'm going to hate this job because it's not going to wear me out. But physically, it kicks your butt after if you're busy on 8 hours, and you're going your 8 hours, it's hard to think. Sometimes I just have to sit in my car for like 30 minutes after work in the dark and just in silence just to let my brain just let my brain calm down because it's overwhelming. You've got the lights, you've got the noise, the screaming, the slot machines. You've got to ask people their social, birthday, address over and over and over again. You got to verify money, you got to do taxes. It's like nonstop, and I'll do like over and over and over again the same thing. Kickoff is up, and he's going to return this all the way to the 25, 30, still going all the way to about the 33. But yeah, it's like I thought the people would be what bothered me the most, but what bothers me is the chance of making mistakes. Like if I make a mistake, it's not like slap on the wrist, like I have people's they give me their entire life, and I am responsible to make sure their stuff gets taxed properly and that everything is correct, and it's very taxing on the brain. All right, 1st and 10 at the 32. Toss to Kamara. He's got to get a lane, and he'll get about a yard. The smoke's bad, but I mean, you get used to it. It still sucks, but you do get used to it. It's not so bad on the weekdays, though. You can definitely tell the difference walking through there. We have non-smoking area, and it's like on land. It's not actually on the boat. Just tell them you're deaf and you can't hear them. Half the time I can't hear them anyway. 2nd and 10, handoff again. He makes a miss, and he's going to go for 7, 8. I don't know who that was. Who's their backup? Is that Williams? It is. Yeah. It's Jamal.
Yeah, I keep forgetting that he's there.
I don't forget that he's there, but I always forget what his number is. I do love Jamal. Lungs blacker than the tar pits, probably. I don't think the smoke is the worst thing you breathe in a place like that, though. 3rd and 2, he's going to roll out, fire, and he's got a guy for a first. And that's the rookie I was trying to talk to you about earlier on our last stream. His name's Bub.
What up, Bub?
Bub Means. He had a lot of action last week. I think he caught a tutty, too.
That's Miller, 25. That's
the Ohio casinos, I don't think you can smoke in any of them.
There's a blitz fumble.
And
I'm
Denver
pretty
will
sure
recover, but they're going to review, see if
they're going to call it a fumble on the field.
Let's see. He did not feel that pressure coming at all.
He came clear from the blind side. Nobody blocked him.
Yeah, let's see it. First of all. Oh, I need it slowed down. I need it slowed down. You couldn't see nothing. Here it is. Oh, that's tough. I think it might stand as a fumble.
Yep.
He got to him right as the hand was about to go forward, I think.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to reverse that one.
No, I think that's going to stand as a Denver turnover.
He really crept up on that blitz really nicely. Did you see how he kind of moved up in there? The left tackle picked up the guy, and then he had nobody. There was no blocking back or tight end on that side.
He didn't feel him either.
Nope. What's up, Andrew?
Oh, yeah, I think it stands. I don't think there's anything that can overturn that. What's up, Mickey? Untouched to the quarterback is a bad thing, yes. Well, especially if, the amount of time he got around and got to the quarterback, going untouched I think you're supposed to, as a quarterback, have maybe another second or two before you got to worry about your blind side right there.
And what's up, Mickey? Good to see you, sir.
It is good to see you on this fine Thursday evening. How is you? I'm tired, but I think I say that every time we stream a football game. But I'm good.
I'm pretty spent this week. I'm ready for tonight when it's over. When tonight's over, I'm ready for the sleep that I'm going to try to get.
Yeah, I think I'm going right to bed tonight. I had a late night last night. I didn't know Quan Alexander was there.
Are you an early worker tomorrow?
I'm off tomorrow. I have to go see my therapist at 1. So I get to sleep in a little bit.
Nice.
Other than that, that's all I have to do tomorrow. That does count, Mickey. That does count.
All right, it is first down and 10. Ball's at the 45 after the turnover. Nick's in the gun. There's the snap. Here comes pressure. Looking, fires. Complete.
Oh, he hits him this time. That 85. Cruel.
That is Kroll.
Cruel.
Sounds like a Conan the Barbarian character.
It does sound barbaric. Cruel.
Second down and 5. Nice little gainer there on first. He's going to go under center. There is the handoff. That looks like
Javonte.
He's going to get close to the first down. I don't know if he got it or not. Let's call it third and short and see what they say.
It was close. Every day I have one of those amazing what?
Third and inches. DeMario
we
Davis.
Can get used to, huh? Absolutely, Mickey. I've been feeling that for a while too, so I get it.
All right, they crowd the line, third and inches, and there goes Nix with the sneak.
The sneaky.
He's going to get it. I much prefer that play right there as opposed to handing it off.
I think it just depends on the quarterback too.
Well, you're right. Already at the line, you don't give them time to penetrate the line. You just go. If you get stood up.
Oh, Chase Young's getting taped up on a sideline on his hand. Well, he can't hold if he can't bend his hand.
Defenders are allowed to hold a little bit.
Yeah, well.
All right, it is going to be first and 10. There's the snap handoff. It's got a big hole there for Javonte, and he's going to get about 7.
This first quarter's winding down. Broncos are in a good spot right now. They just need to hope for 6 instead of 3.
Yeah, and just go back to last week. The Buccaneers came out and put 17-0 on them, and then they made it a game for a little while until the Buccaneers blew it away.
Yeah, they've scored 24 unanswered.
And there's the handoff again. Williams is going to push forward. He's really close.
I think he's going to be down just like a hair short. They might give it to him because of how he rolled, but I don't know when he was actually down.
He's on the line.
They gave him the first.
I think he was a little bit short there, but
I think his lower half was down a little bit before. Oh God.
Gotta stop.
I know. It's past my bedtime though. 1st and 10, he fakes the handoff, fires out, and it's in and out of the hands of Cortland Sutton. But there's our first flag of the game with 12 seconds remaining in the first quarter. We almost made it a whole quarter. Oh, it don't matter. They're getting a first down either way. It's going to be a hold on the defense.
Cat women yawn more.
I mean, he yawns all the time.
That was pretty petty.
I mean, did he hold him?
He grabbed the shirt, but it didn't feel like he stopped him.
Did he grip? Did he actually grip him? Holding hands, that's what I'm saying.
1st and 10. There's play action, fires over the middle. It's another
play.
Slant for a first down. Franklin.
Play.
And that will end the first quarter.
Oh, we get a break. We're going on commercial. Look at us go. Oh, geez, Rick.
Rick? What Rick?
Oh, geez, Rick. Oh. You know, I got offered tickets to go to that Dolphins and Colts game on Sunday.
Really?
Yeah, I got offered a free ticket, and I said, I don't think I even want to for free. I also have to work, but I said, I don't know if I even want to. Gotta take the seeds, Morty. Oh, geez, Rick. You want me to put them where? What a good show. Sorry, I'm distracted. I'm trying to fix something.
What are you fixing?
Something. Yeah, I'm taking care of something, so I don't have to.
Oh, I know. I got you.
There we go. Way up there. They're not gonna find it. I love that they get to the where they're going, and the security is just like random cavity searches. Mickey, I've not watched that yet, but I opened up Hulu the other day or whatever it's on, and I saw it on there, and I was like, that looks like Travis Kelce. I forgot that he was doing that. So I haven't checked it out, but Panthers play again at 4. Who are they playing against? Washington?
Washington.
Why is that game at 4? Oh, yeah, FX and Hulu. Yeah, so it was Hulu I opened up. Next week, Thursday, we got the Vikings at the Rams.
Ooh.
That ought to be a good game. I know their records doesn't tell you that it's going to be a good game, but I don't think a record necessarily defines a team because no one wants to watch it. Yeah, I've not checked it out, but I haven't heard that much about it either. All right, let's see if they can capitalize in the red zone.
1st and 10. Ball is at the 17. Nix is calling for the snap. There it is. He flips it out to Williams, who's going to take off for the edge, and he's going to get about 4.
He got sandwiched.
There's another running back. If he could stay healthy, he could probably have a really nice season.
Williams? Wait, Javonte or which Williams? There's one on each team. I kind of spaced out for a second, and I was like, wait, I'm not sure which one he's talking about. Mickey, I think both can win this week, and I think both can lose this week.
Back to pass, looking down the field. He's got time. He's going to roll out. Is he going to run? Yeah, he's going to keep it, and he's going to put his head down and get close to the first down.
One, both, or neither. I'm saying one, but it could very easily be both or neither. Pencil!
Ta-da!
What's good?
He made a pretty good decision there. He didn't have a lot, and he didn't force it. Third down and 1.
What are you doing?
1 touchdown might be huge in this game, honestly.
Do they go for it on 4th down if they don't get it?
No way. Play action, looking downfield. He's got plenty of time.
No, all the time in the world. Here comes the pressure. And it's a tipped ball. Chase Young was coming up behind him, too.
Oh, are they leaving him on the field?
What did I just say? You said, no way. You didn't even hesitate.
I said, are they? I don't know.
No, you said, no way.
Yo, I didn't say no way.
When I asked you, you said, no way.
I just can't believe that they're going to go for it. That's
why I asked. That's why I asked.
That messes me up. He's getting stuffed here. They're going to turn the ball over. Unless he rolls out and throws or runs for it, I don't think so.
4th down and 1. Play clock's running down. They're not going to snap it.
Try to draw him off sides there.
Did you see the clip of Max Crosby yelling across the line at Bo Nix? When they played against each other? He was like, speak up, Bo. They can't understand you. I don't think he's drawing anybody off sides. Apparently, he's quiet. I hope the Saints go down and put up a touchdown on this drive.
All right, 4th down and
He did have a lot of time back there, Charlie, but it was probably good coverage.
There's a snap, there's a kick, it's up, and it's good.
But the way that he's been running the ball, you'd have thought he'd have tried to got to the edge, man. They needed 1. It wasn't like he needed to make it to the end zone. What do you mean, why? Why what? Why do I want the Saints to go put up a touchdown? Because I hate the Broncos. You should hate the Broncos, too. Just so it's a closer game. I'm not going to actively just want the Broncos to win. I'm not sure why you don't.
Yeah.
I'm confused right now. Dislike them, yes, but I don't hate. Oh, I do. Hate is wrong. It's not wrong if it's the Broncos. The guy I'm playing in fantasy this week legit has the entire Saints starting roster. That's a bit much. I would never take the entire Chiefs roster. I don't care how much I like them. Hate is good for the soul. Yeah, I mean, if you're hating the right things, then hate is okay. I mean, is hating bad people wrong? Like, you know, bad people? I don't think so. It's more wrong to like them.
Hate is just such a strong word.
Yeah, I've used it very few times in my life. I hate the Broncos. I hate Tom Brady. I can't think about much else. I hate the Cowboys too.
Okay. I'm rolling out for my stream. I'll be back in an hour.
10-4. Can't believe you're leaving me with this game.
I mean, could be worse.
Could it? It's 6-0.
It's only the beginning of the second quarter.
It's 6-0. All right. I guess it's just us here. How we doing, guys? Let's start the party. That's what I'm saying. He's missing out. This game's about to get awesome. I want to sleep. I want to sleep too. Can I go to sleep? You know what? You do you, boo. If you need sleep, I respect that. Sleep is what makes us all better. Kickoffs is up, and he's going to return it out of the end zone. Full head of steam crossing the 20, 25, and he will make it to the 30. He wanted to stretch his legs a little bit. No damage done there. And here comes the Saints for their next possession. And there ain't no... And look, hating is okay with certain occasions. Female streamers make bank sleeping while streaming. I might have to look into it because I love me some sleep. 1st and 10, high snap. He fumbles it. I think I saw a flag. He runs into his own guy, and he loses the football. He's taking. I think it's a fumble. This was a mess, and he's gonna take it back to the house. Let's see what the flag is. But every bit of that was a mess. Did somebody jump off sides? Is that what happened? All right, it was offsides for the defense, which hurts them really bad here because they just had a scoop and score off of the messiest play of the game thus far. I'm not ruling out for it to get more, not get more messy. Blitz Butterfingers mode activated. Yes. Yeah, that's a heck of a play to get taken off the board for an offsides penalty. No, I don't believe in a lot of hatred. All right, 1st and 5. Someone jumped again, and they're gonna blow the whistle. I'm with you, Mickey. I am. Yeah, neutral zone infraction on the defense. And they're going to get another 1st down, so it should be 1st and 10. Just the AFC West other than the Chiefs? Absolutely. This game's so bad I need melatonin. Oh, man. If I took melatonin right now, I'd be donezo. I believe in all hatred, red eyes, smoke out my ears, and fire out my mouth hatred. Do you believe in love after life? Love after life or life after love? 1st and 10. Rattler drops way back looking. He's going to take a shot deep down the field, but his receiver falls. And it's going to be incomplete. Could have been picked if he was paying attention. Life after love. Steve, that's tough. But yeah, I do. It is tough, though. I do. He wants a flag because he was literally holding his hand. Whoever said holding his hands earlier, he was literally holding his hand that time. Second down and 10. Fire out. Caught. That's Johnson for a gain of 4. Be back when he's done. I'll periodically check in. Alrighty, Miss Charlie. After I work at 6 in the morning, so sleeping I will be taken into consideration. I mean, if I had to be at work at 6 in the morning, I mean, there's a prioritize. I really don't think you're strong enough. I mean, that's tough for me. That's tough. I mean, I agree, Steve. 3rd and 5. He's going to pump fake, fire, and then it's basically thrown away. It's going to be 4th down and 5. Honestly, Panther, other than the fact that one of these teams is a divisional rival, I wouldn't blame you going to sleep. This roof is jacked. He should be tested for PEDs. Dude, they kind of got to be in shape to keep up from, sprinting down the field. But, and, some refs throw the flag more than others. So, you start building up muscle. Whoever worked in that freaking Jets-Bills game. 4th and 5, they're going to punt it. And he's going to field it at the 13-14, and he'll be taken down immediately. I was where you're singing a song, but, we get a little deep sometimes. I also don't know all of the lyrics to that song, so I couldn't play along either. I did know it was a song, but I don't know the words to it. I will be honest with you. Yeah, see, that's why I just didn't know the words. So I figured answering as honestly as possible, as best I could, was the better option there. All right, it's gonna be 1st and 10 for the Broncos at their own 14. 12-14 to go in the first half. Play clock running down. He's going to roll to this right, looking downfield, cuts back, wants to keep it, and he's going to dive forward for a small positive gain. Okay, so they're like zooming in on Bo Nix's footwork a little bit. He's throwing the ball while he's on his toes. But when his feet are flat, his passes look good. I mean that obviously that's a big part of it, but why is he throwing the ball on his tippy toes anyway? That's going to be a gain of 4 from his lunge forward, so it's going to be 2nd down and 6. They're going to put the ball on the ground, handoff up the middle. He's got a lane, and he beats everybody but the last guy, and he's going to take it all the way. That was Javonte for a big gain there, close to the 40. Dance on his... Yeah, but could you imagine trying to throw something like that? That's going to be a 20-yard gain on the ground. My boy, the Honey Badger, makes the tackle. Probably saves a touchdown, too. 1st down and 10 at the 38. Bo looks a lot more calm now than he did. Handoff again, up the middle. I believe that's the rookie. I can't remember his name. Estime. There's a lot of rookies playing tonight. All right, 2nd down and 6 at the 42, inching near midfield. I feel like Denver's going to take a shot here soon. And he's going to fake it, turn around, throw the screen to Javonte. He's got room to run, and he's going to pick up the first before being brought down. If you watch Patrick Mahomes when he passes, flat-footed, tippy toes off the back. No, yeah, I get that, but this guy's a rookie. And he's just trying to find a little bit of consistency. And they're showing when his feet are flat that he can hit a target, but when he's up on it, dancing on his toes, he's way off. I think when you're young in the league, you gotta find the fundamentals that help you rather than hurt you. There's an injured Saint now, and that's going to stop the clock at 9:52 while they check him out. I didn't see who that was. Let me look at my tracker. Adebo. Yeah, throw it how you throw it if it works, but I don't think that's how he normally throws it. Like, is what they're talking about. Saints got an owie. Yeah, they did. I'm gonna try not to yawn this whole time. But I'm being talkative tonight. I mean, don't be sorry about that. I need someone to talk to because obviously my right hand man, or I guess my left hand man, whichever, is gone. He left. I don't think trying to emulate Patrick Mahomes is the easiest path to good quarterbacking. I don't think so either. Like, and I'm not biased, but I really believe that, especially his first 4 years in the league, Mahomes was just kind of an anomaly. And then, obviously other good quarterbacks started coming in and doing some wild stuff, like Josh Allen and Lamar and Joe Burrow, which Burrow is much different than Allen and Lamar. I mean, he's been more mobile as of lately, but I feel like he's more of a pocket guy. But Joe Burrow is a guy I feel like you would be better off trying to emulate. Because he likes to stand in the pocket and, But I think you look back a little further to the a little bit older generation and their footwork and what works and what doesn't. Mahomes just kind of does things. No, I appreciate you guys. I'm just saying, Mickey, you do not need to apologize for being chatty in the chat. That's what the chat's there for. If I didn't want to talk to you guys, I guess I could always just turn the live chat off and you could sit here and listen to me ramble on, but I enjoy talking with you. Oh, that injured Saint is still down. It looks like they brought out a cart for him. Chiefs versus Niners coming up. Yeah, that ought to be a good game. I mean, it's definitely a winnable game for the Chiefs, but I think it's also a winnable game for the Niners. And I'll be totally real, as a Chiefs fan, if we're to lose one of our next upcoming games, this is probably the one I'm most okay with. I'd rather lose this game than lose to the Chargers or the Broncos or the Raiders or any AFC team for that matter. Yeah, Mickey, but so are we. We're a little hurt right now, too. Our left tackle's playing terribly. And we have a bunch of offensive injuries on top of it. There's guys who can step up, but I don't know. Do you think any team can go undefeated? I mean, the Dolphins won 77? They went 16-0. But all the way to winning the Super Bowl, I don't know. It's tough. Poncho, it's good to see you, my guy. Juju popped up with a hamstring injury today. Did he for real? That's exactly what I'm saying, Mickey. 73. I was close. I said 77. I wasn't alive then, so it's hard for me to keep certain dates. I knew it was right around that area. Of course, Juju popped up with a hamstring injury today. And then we've got receivers like Sky Moore, who has played in every game. I don't think he's drawn a single target either, and he's had one muffed punt. I'm like, can we let Justin Ross try? And they're finally getting this guy onto the cart and off, so this does not look good. Oh, looks like Cleveland had a walk-off in the 10th to upset the Yankees in Game 3. I think he's still on the Browns practice squad because he's not healthy enough to play right now. 1st and 10, Nick's rolling out, looking downfield, fires, and he's got a guy wide open. That's Franklin, and that's going to be a huge gain right there. Honestly, Adam, it did kind of feel NPC-like, but I don't think we should re-sign Kadarius Toney because if he can't even play for the Browns, he doesn't, if he can't get healthy enough to play for them, then what's the point? They need receivers right now. That's going to go for 30 yards to Franklin. And they're all the way down inside the red zone now. 1st down and 10 at the 19. And they're going to put the ball on the ground. And Javonte, he's going to hit a wall after just a small gain. Nice flat-footed throw. Yeah, see, that's the whole thing they've been pointing out is every time he's got his feet set, he looks good. Every time he's kind of dancing around, scrambling a little bit, and can't get his feet right, that's when he makes bad throws. I don't think the Chiefs should resign him just because he doesn't have a place in that Chiefs offense anymore. I don't think so either. All right, 2nd down and 8. Back to pass. Has time. Fires. Caught for the first. Inside the 10. He's still fighting. And there's little Jordan Humphreys, the former Saint. Humphrey, not with the S. He's going to get just enough yardage with forward progress to pick up the first. It's going to be 1st and goal inside about the 8. If he can't get snaps in Cleveland, he won't get snaps in Kansas City. Yeah, that's the whole point I'm making. But for whatever reason, we still have Sky Moore out there, and they don't throw the ball to him. He's not blocking. He's muffing punts or muffing kicks. I don't know. 1st and goal, handoff up the middle of Javonte. He's going to walk in untouched. 8 yards to the house. And we got 7:30 to go. And they're going to line up to kick the extra point. Dude, he went, no one touched him. I'm winning. I mean, I'm happy for you, Mickey. All right. Extra point is up, and it is good. The Broncos lead 13-0. Where is... That was just a great play. I don't think he could have an easier touchdown. Should have picked up Williams before this game started. I kind of forget about him. He's such a good running back, but I just forget about him. In Beach we trust. The Chiefs should trade for Darius Slayton. We don't need Darius Slayton, though. I don't think we're trading for anybody, to be honest. If Dude, you actually bring Tony back? I'll be trolling you 24 hours a day, every day. I'll be trolling myself. What do you mean? You don't even need to troll me. I'm going to be doing it with or without. All right, getting ready for kickoff. 7.5 to go. He's going to bring it out the end zone again. Crossing the 15. This time he's going to get smacked hard at the 20. I think they've got a little bit of movement room, Mickey, but I just don't think they're going to. Unless it truly, is something that they can't refuse. But the Bills cut MVS, and if nobody picks him up, the Chiefs can go out and get him for free, basically. And I could see that happening, honestly. 1st and 10, handoff to Kamara. He's got a little bit of room, and he's going to barrel forward for 5 or 6. Michael Thomas would be funny, too. I mean, I would rather have Renfro than Michael Thomas. Is Dennis Allen gone if they lose? No, they get a get out of jail free card having a rookie quarterback having to play the last 2 games, honestly. It doesn't matter that they're playing against a rookie quarterback, but I don't know. I think he's going to get a few more games. 2nd and 4, handoff. And he's going to get a couple here. It's going to be 3rd and short. Not a lot of space, but enough to space to sign MVS if they really wanted to bring another guy in. I still like the guy. I mean, he had some drops in the regular season, but he was clutch in the playoffs. I knew it wasn't a whole lot, somewhere around there. 3rd down and 3. It's a big play for the Saints offense. Play clock running down. Rattler looking. Steps up. Rolls. And he's going to keep. He's going to dive forward. And they're marking him a little short. I think he might have got that. Who's signing in the NFL for $3 million? I mean, the Steelers are paying less than $1 million for Russell Wilson. They're paying veterans minimum, which they can get MVS for that deal too. Oh no, he was short. That's a good call. Like this much. I'd do it. I mean, I'd do it for half that. You already have Worthy, no need for MVS. No, I mean, I get that, but just somebody familiar with the system. I mean, I don't know. The Giants should trade for Justin Fields. I think Justin Fields might end up being the Steelers' long-term guy. They can get Russ for pretty much free this year and next year. I think they're just going to continue to develop Fields while he's on a rookie contract still. 4th and inches. It looks like they're going to go for it. All right, big play. 4th and inches. Play action. He's going to toss to Johnson. He's got a lane in a big play here. He's going to get a double digits when they needed inches. I thought that play was going to get blown up. He kind of tripped. He threw a little, I don't know, free throw over the defender. That could have ended so badly. What was that, about 9 yards? It was 9 or 10 right there. It might have been more than that, honestly. Let's see. It went for 12. He's going to roll out, looking downfield, checks it down to Kamara, who's going to step out of bounds after 7. There's benching Fields on my end, I believe, if he plays 51% of the snaps. That 6th or whatever the Steelers sent can turn into a 4th. See, I think that has more to do with it. So I didn't know what the Chicago deal was, but I was thinking about that. To only finish 9-8, you're right. 2nd and 4, toss to Kamara. He's trying to get to the right side, and he's going to get 2. And they have made it to midfield. Do you think the Jets are going to be better with Devontae Adams? I think they're going to look better, but I don't think it's going to fix them. They're having the same issues under Aaron Rodgers as they were having last year with Zach Wilson, is they can't score in the red zone. So I think it's going to make it better, but I don't know if it's going to necessarily fix it. 3rd and 2. Pressure's coming. He steps up, and he's going to keep it for himself. He's going to pick up the first, crossing the 40, the 30, still going, steps out of bounds right before he gets to the 20. And little Spencer Rattler's got the wheels. He actually looked so slow running that, but the guy chasing him was so big, I don't think he could catch him. Yeah, and O-line problem. Yeah, but that's been there too. That's going to go for 28 yards. Saints quarterback right now that's playing is Spencer Rattler, the rookie. It's going to be 1st and 10 at the Denver 22. They are in scoring territory. I think the offense will be better for the first half of games when A-Rod force feeds Tay and then has to spread the ball out. See, I think it's going to make them look better. I don't think that necessarily makes them better. Garrett Wilson and Alan Lazard have been a two-man combo with Breece Hall. Their offense is good. They're just not scoring in the red zone. Who did you pick to win this game? I picked the Saints. Black Friday football. We got the Raiders and the Chiefs. I wonder if I'm off that day. Or if I'm going to be off that day. Yeah, he's been doing fine. It's only his 2nd time playing in the NFL, so, he's not expected to be immediately great. 1st and 10, little trickery. You're going to get it to Kamara, who's going to lose big yards here. It would have looked good if that had at least made it back to the line of scrimmage, but it did not. This D-line for Denver is getting a lot of pressure quickly. I'm going to be fighting a single mother for a video game or headphones on Black Friday. Denver's D's no joke. Yeah, the last couple of years, their defense have just been stout. The clock is going to run, so it's 2nd and 17. Quick pass out, and he's going to get met immediately. That's Tipton with his first catch of the game. They lost 7 on the last one. Now it's going to be 3rd down and 11. I think Denver calls a timeout here. So Denver's got 1 timeout left. The clock's at 2:24. They're hoping to get the football back. Try to score again before halftime. Denver's defense is legit. Yeah, no, it is. The only thing that's hurt, right now, is they're without Pat Surtain, but the guy that was playing across from Pat Surtain's been playing really, really well also this year. As much as I don't like to see it, I will give credit where it's due, and their defense has played very well. I'm going to go on a walk, might be back. No, I'll see y'all when I see y'all, Poncho. Hey, take it easy, my guy. But thank you for stopping by. All right, 3rd and 11. From the 23, back to pass. Pressure's coming. He fires and gets it away. And he's going to break a tackle. He's going to break 2 tackles. That's Foster Moreau to take him inside the 20. And the clock's going to run down to probably the 2-minute warning. And they're going to have to settle for a field goal try here. I don't think they're going to go. It's going to be 4th down and about 5. I can't I would imagine they take the points, make it a 10-point game. But, I'm not a head coach. Do you think the Jaguars fire their head coach this year? I think they fire their head coach if they lose to the Patriots on Sunday. Honestly. I think Doug Peterson's a great coach, but they have got the team to win games, and they are not winning games. So, that's usually the first change that they try to make when that kind of thing comes about. Jags are broken right now. I just don't understand. What am I doing? Horrible offensive scheme. Yeah, I mean, I don't think there's any one issue there. I think there's a multitude of things. Do you think the Giants fire their head coach at the end of the year? I think right now Daboll is safe. Do you think Bill Belichick comes back to the NFL? I think there is definitely a possibility on that. The Daboll doesn't get fired unless they do not win another game this year. Like they go on like an 8-game losing streak or something. Then yeah, maybe. But Belichick, I think if he does, I'm not sure about being a head coach, but I think like maybe a GM or something. I could see that happening. I don't think he'd come back to, do you think? I do think. My brain's half asleep, I'm sorry. Trying my best. That's why I need him. And he dipped out on me on this game of all games. I would like the Giants to fire their GM and keep their head coach. I feel like Daboll is a good fit there. Like I don't think he's a problem. All right, 4th and 5. Rattler's got his helmet off, so they are going to take the points. Relax. I'm relaxed. I'm just tired. All right, we got a 35-yard field goal attempt to put New Orleans on the board. Kick is up and good. Still a 2-score game, though. All right. Your dad doesn't show up for halftime. Can you call me up? Can you call me up the beer co-host? I mean, I'm good. He'll be back. It'll just be a little bit. I knew he was. Well, actually, I didn't know he was going this week. But he's just streaming over at Ohio River History. I think he's doing some sort of member. I actually don't know what he's doing today. We got plenty to talk about at halftime. We can go over the box score, which I know if she falls asleep, I wasn't here. Fair. We can go over the box score. We can talk about Taco Bell. It's always a good time. Kickoff is up, and he's going to return it out of the end zone from the 25. He will get hit at the 27, 28. All right, 152, one timeout. Let's see what Sean Payton's got dialed up for a 2-minute offense here. A turnover for the Saints would be huge, or just a 3-and-out here would be huge. But if the Broncos can capitalize and go up another score, that could be big as well. Nick's back to pass, throws the screen to Javonte. He breaks a tackle, still going, and gets out of bounds after around 8 yards. Javonte being a very big part of this offense right now. Him and the rookie Franklin are probably the two key guys. I haven't looked at the stats yet. Okay, so they're saying he didn't go out of bounds, so the clock is rolling. I couldn't tell. 2nd down and 2. All right. Nick's looking. Pressure's coming. Fires. And I don't think he can hang on to it. It's dropped. Bailey. The other rookie. Your dad said it'll be over in a little bit. Yeah, I can't remember exactly how long his stream goes for. All right, 3rd down and 2, 1:22 to go. I guess if they get a stop, the Saints do have 2 timeouts if they want to try to muster something up. This crowd's getting loud. Play clock's running down. Nick's looking. Has a lot of time. Checks it down over the middle for the first. He's got room to run. That's a tight end. Kroll. We should raid him before he ends. Relic Reaper. What's up, Dawn? 1st and 10 at the 49. Nick's looking. Pressure's coming, and he's going to throw it into the ground at Javonte Williams' feet. Did they say there was a flag there? He threw it right at his feet. That's not grounding. I can pull him up, though. We can do that halftime, Adam. Sutton still has no catches in this game so far. All right, 2nd and 10. Pressure's coming. He shakes off one defender, slings it down the field, and it's the interception. Tyrann Mathieu, he drops it. We must hit them before they hit us. That is the best logic. Oh, that was such a bad drop. He just hit him right in the hands. He just couldn't hold on to it. Bo near picks. Yes. That's a bad drop. 3rd and 10. Nick's dropping way back. He's going to end up checking it down. And Marvin Mims. And he picks up the first. It gets out of bounds, stops the clock with 40 seconds. That turnover that he dropped is going to end up being Broncos points. Oh, man. I'm back for good. Perna has enough mods in there now. Welcome back. Welcome back. Play clock running down. 40 seconds remain. He's looking. Pressure. Throws. It's low, but incomplete. He drops it. That's Mims again. That would have went for 15, but he just can't hang on to it. Welcome back, GOAT. Yeah, Leo, now that you're working, I'm not used to you being in here very often, so it is nice to see you. Maybe Knicks is just throwing some rockets, and that's why no one can hold on to them. All right, 2nd and 10. Knicks is gonna keep it, and he's gonna slide down after about a gain of 4. I didn't get a nice to see you when I first joined. Man, Adam, it's nice to see you, but I feel like you weren't here right at the beginning. Like you snuck in on me. Knicks is too good for his own good. I feel like that's fair. I feel like that's actually a fair assessment. I was here at the intro. Was it this one or the last stream? Because I knew you were the last stream. I didn't see it, but Denver used their last timeout. It's 3rd down and 7. I wasn't at the picks one. Oh man, now I'm confused. All right, this crowd's getting loud. They need to stop. It'll be a very long field goal if not. 7th down and 3. Yes. 3rd and 7. Pressure's coming immediately. He's gonna get to the edge, looking downfield, and he'll pick up a couple yards, but it will be 4th down. You really are tired. I am. Tell us something new, Alex. I'm confused. What do you want to know? What do you want to know? See, 4th and 4, 21 seconds, 2 timeouts for the Saints. And they're going to kick a 52-yard field goal attempt. Kick is up, and it is good. It's back to a 13-point ball game. What was that you said earlier? True words of wisdom. When it's going good, you keep doing it. Absolutely. What's up, Rob? How we doing? You keep doing something when it's working till it don't work no more. I'm taxing my internet to death watching the game. It's in the Blood and Ohio River history all at the same time. Yeah, I feel like I have his stream pulled up. It might be paused or muted. I can't pay attention to that many things at once. My brain doesn't work. All right, so now it's 16 seconds for kickoff. I see them probably just taking a knee. They do get the ball to start the second half, but I'd like to see him take a shot. Kickoff will be a touchback. He's not going to take it out of the end zone this time. God, I can't get over how much I hate these pants that the Saints are wearing. All right, let's see. They got any plays to run? 16 seconds, so they're actually going to use it. 1st and 10, back to pass. Pressure's coming. Dumps it down to Kamara, and he's going to gain 0 yards. Saints will call their second time out here. Stop the clock at 11. Looks like mustard. But they look awful. Okay, he did gain 1 yard. They literally look awful. I don't think they've always been that color. I feel like they've actually been that lighter color that they're supposed to be before. I got you. Appreciate you, Mickey. It's all right. Oh, yeah, they're honoring Drew Brees at halftime at this game. I forgot to say that if it wasn't already known. So Drew Brees is in the building. 2nd down and 9. Rattler back. Has time. Fires over the middle. Caught by Kamara. And they're going to take their last time out with 4 seconds to go. Just throw it up. Throw it up and see what happens. 3rd and 4 at the 36. I mean, they got to go 64 yards for a touchdown. They got 4 seconds. I don't think they can make a play fast enough that would put them in field goal range. So you might as well either take a knee or take a shot. And they're going to take the knee. If I win the drawing tonight, I'm donating it to you. Wait, what's he drawing? What if Arch Manning became a Saint? Well, we won't know for what, like 2 years probably, what he's going to do in the NFL? Who knows who's going to need a quarterback by then? A glass marble. Oh, the ones that his buddy's making. All right, we're officially to halftime. I forgot about this. Sean Payton said, I hate settling for field goals. I mean, when the team you're playing against only has put up 3 points, I think settling for a couple field goals is all right. All right, switch that to halftime. And what did I say? The Saints will get the ball to start the second half. All right, everybody. If you want to enter his giveaway, go over there and type hashtag show me. If not, everybody, let's go raid Papa Blood. See what's going on. All right, go say hi while we got a minute. He's getting deep over there. Woo. Sean Payton walks like a pissed off teenager. Sean Payton is a pissed off teenager. It has been for like 50 years. Now he's just an old man, pissed off teenager. Looks like he's got some sort of sponsorship over there. I'm very confused what this is. I'm gonna have to ask him about that. I don't know. All right, I gotta mute him so I can focus. All right, box score time. I know it's my favorite time of the day, and it's 16-3. It's still, a 2-score game, 13-point game. Saints are not technically out of it. Oh, man. You would think, I don't know what you think, actually, but time of possession, obviously Denver wins 19-14 to 10-46. So they've had the ball about 8 minutes longer. That's over half a quarter. Both teams are not efficient on third down. Total yards is 242 to 130. Passing yards is 134 to 90, and rushing yards is a 108 to 40. I think that's a big problem for the Saints is they literally can't run the ball. There's the one turnover, but the turnover that it did turn into points. I don't remember if that was the touchdown or the field goal drive, but it did turn into points for the Broncos. I want to say that's the touchdown one. Only 4 accepted penalties in the first half, so that is okay. Rattler 10 for 13, efficient, but only 90 yards, no touchdowns, no interceptions. He was sacked 1 time, and he had the fumble, of course. Spencer Rattler is their leading rusher with 28 yards. Kendry, I don't know how to say that. Kendry Miller has 1 rush for 8 yards. Kamara has 5 rushes for 2 yards. And Jamal Williams has 1 rush for 2 yards. I mean, they're just not very efficient. I think that is the biggest thing. Obviously, their kicker's 1 for 1. Yeah, the penalty negated 1. So we're not counting that. But Bo Nix, 13 for 21, 134. Not too bad. He's a little less efficient, but like that first drive or two, we talked about it. He was not getting his feet set, and he looked really shaky up until, things started slowing him down a little bit. Javonte Williams, 8 rushes, 59 yards, and a touchdown. He did have that 20-yard rush, but Bo Nix is their second leading rusher with 8 attempts, 41 yards. And then, what's his name? Troy. I almost said Tory. Troy Franklin, 4 catches on 5 targets, 46 yards. I mean, he's looked good. Javonte Williams, 3 for 3, 23 yards also. Everybody else has like 1 or 2 catches for not as much. I mean, there is not a whole lot to talk about, to be honest with this. Denver has 16 first downs, where the Saints have 5. The Broncos have run 16 more plays than the Saints. Bo Nix looks like Joe Flacco's son. I feel like Joe Flacco's son with the attitude of Russell Wilson. I don't know. Like, when he talks, like, I just hear Russell Wilson. I almost picked Williams up before the game. I chose not to. Who are your other running backs? Like, who do you have? I can't remember. I know you've sent me a roster before, but I'm drawing a blank. And it's really tough judging, who to play in fantasy on Thursday night football games. Because, look, you could pick up Javonte Williams and be doing really well, or you could pick up Alvin Kamara, who has 5 carries for 2 yards. Like, it's so hit or miss on Thursday, like primetime football. Like, Sunday and Monday's not that bad, but Thursday, like, I don't know, it can ruin your fantasy week before the week even really starts. And so that's why, like, I try so hard to avoid it unless they're, like, my best players. For me, it would be, like, Jahmyr Gibbs, Sam Laporta. Like, if they play on Thursday, they're playing. But everybody else, like, I think I have Mostert, Gibbs, Pollard, Madison, and Swift. Well, if Mostert's playing, the Colts have the worst run defense in the league. It's gotten better, but it's not better yet. Pollard, he plays for Tennessee. They play against the Bills. That'll be tough. Madison plays. Where does Madison play? He's not with the Vikings anymore. The Raiders? Is that right? Hang on. Let me go. I'll see. Vegas. I thought so. And then Gibbs. I mean, I feel like Gibbs is always a good play. I mean, I play him every week. Let's look at the stats of the Colts defense. Let's see if it's went up any. Oh, well, it might be Carolina's who's the worst because the Colts are now up to the 31st run defense. So maybe they're not the worst. I'll go look at Carolina's. No, Carolina's run defense is still better than Indy's. So I don't know who the worst is right now. Breezy's PCs. Okay, whose run defense has been really awful this year? Other than the Colts and the Panthers. Let's go look at the New England and Jacksonville game. It's got to be one of them. Nope, it's neither of them. Name me an NFL team. The Vikings. Oh, the Rams are actually the 32. Right now, the Rams defense is the worst rushing defense. What about the Saints? I didn't say the Chiefs. I said the Vikings. What's your favorite team? The Chiefs. But I do like the Saints defense because they're a bunch of former Chiefs. The Saints just came out and forfeited. Hang on. I want to see where the Saints rush defense is. I don't think it's that bad. Sorry for the Caps. You're good. Preview. Oh, I can't even find it now. Analysis, maybe? Honestly, AD was holding that Rams defense together. I mean, did he retire last year or the year before? Because honestly, I can't remember. But I feel like he was not there last year, and their defense was pretty respectable. It was young, but still played well. You look like a Broncos fan. All right. Are you just trolling me? Because I spent the last 2 months talking bad about the Broncos. He retired this offseason? Okay. For whatever reason, I thought he was not there last year. Starting a Civilization 6 live stream starting on Monday. Wait, what time of day is that going to be? I think I'm off Monday. I might come hang out with you. I've been wanting to play that again. Are you doing a gaming stream? Also, hello, Blood Fam. What's up, Sports Cap? No, let's ride in the chat. The only person that gets the let's ride that I'll pass is Dave, but I know that he's not a Broncos fan. No, I'm not streaming tonight. I'm sleeping tonight, actually. No, come hang out with me in Louisiana. Why would I come to Louisiana? Other than the fact that it's probably warmer than where I'm at. My bed is not in Louisiana, so I don't want to be there. It looks like we're getting close to the third. Also, you just called me a Broncos fan. You're sorry, you told me I looked like a Broncos fan. I think that's the most offensive thing someone could say. What'd you say? I said, what time on Monday are you doing that stream? Mickey. Saints fan out here? I got respect for the Saints. I do. I got a Tyrann Matthew Saints jersey, but I couldn't seem to find it for this game. And Alex being a normal human, impossible. I know. But I have not slept much the last couple days. Oh, and I had a late night, 6 p.m. your time. Bet. I'm gonna write that down because I will not remember. I don't think I'm working that day, and if I see you on there, I'll hop in and hang out with you. All right. Looks like we're getting ready to kick off the third quarter. I believe the Saints kick the ball first. Yeah, about 3 hours a day. How many days are you doing it, like, for that game? Every day? Or just, like, 5 days, maybe? Or 3 days? What will be a zombies don't sleep? Oh, no. Your mic? What's wrong with my mic? What's wrong with it? Alright. 1st and 10, back to pass, quick pass out, and it's dropped. That is Wilson. I think that's Cedric Wilson, maybe? Sounded like you were underwater. Well, that's no bueno. I will hold it like this to make sure that that doesn't happen again. All right, 2nd down and 10 at the 30. Back to pass, checks it down to Kamara. He's got a little bit of room, tries to get the edge, and we'll pick up maybe 3 or 4. Black bracelet time? What does that mean? You're right, you're 7. Nice. All right, 3rd down and 7. It's a big play. They need positive yardage. Rattler back to pass, stands in, fires, and broken up trying to get it to Juwan Johnson. It's going to be 4th down and 7. Now that the kids don't live here anymore, the internet has been a little bit better. Monday and Wednesdays till I win or the game is over. Fair. I don't think that's game. There's still a lot of football left to be played. Saints are going to go 3 and out. They had a 39-second drive. And he's going to return from the 22. He's trying to get to the side. Trips up. Will take it all the way to the 34. But yeah, Mickey, I'll try to come by. I actually love that whole series. I played a little bit. I had it for free, and it's just gone now. So I don't know what happened, because I was looking through my library, and because I played it, like, I don't know, 6 months ago. I just never finished the game I was playing. 1st and 10, handoff to Javonte. He gets away from the guy, and he's going to pick up a first, still going all the way for about a 13-yard gain. He'll be 1 of 1. You never know. That's a pretty popular game. Might draw some attention. We need to get your video set up in the studio. Well, me or Dad can help you out with it, and maybe It'll help you reach a couple people. 1st and 10, handoff to Estimate all the way to the 46. So McLaughlin has not gotten a single carry in this game. No, you're Sports Cat. You will always be the child of the chat. You, and no matter who comes after you, it will always be you. You're the blood baby. All right, 2nd and 3. Toss. And he's going to pick up the 1st down, and he's still going. That is McLaughlin. As soon as I said his name, bro. Even I'm 30. Yes. And that's going to be 21 yards. I feel like I just spoke that into existence. I was like, where the heck is this guy? He just kind of skated through. Tyrann Mathieu saves the touchdown. That's a 2nd touchdown he's probably saved. Are we sure this channel will be around in 15 years? I'm not sure of what's going to happen tomorrow, so I don't know. And all I do know, you'll always be the baby. 1st and 10, handoff. And this time they are able to stuff him up. That's Javonte, nowhere to go. They're playing down with the sickness in the stadium right now. Can't be the baby if I'm not here. You'll always be the baby. All right, 2nd down and 9 at the 25. Fakes the handoff, stands in, fires. And he's unable to gain any additional yardage, but it will be 3rd down, like 5? 4? 3rd and 5. 11 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. It is that time of the year where we go through all 4 seasons in a day. Where I live, we go through all 4 seasons in a day also. It'll be hot in the day, and it'll be frost advisory by bedtime. All right, 3rd down and 5. Bo drops way back. He's going to send one down the sideline, and it's caught and broken up by trying to get it to Lil Jordan Humphrey. And they're going to send in the field goal unit. The Saints D gets them a stop. You're around Louisville? I am semi-near Louisville, yes. I was in Louisville all day yesterday. I got to go see 38-yard field goal attempt is up and good. Broncos lead 19-3. I got to go into the KFC Yum Center in Louisville yesterday for the first time. And it's honestly pretty nice. I've been to like every sort of venue in the Louisville area except for the Yum Center over the course of my life. But I finally got to go in there yesterday and check it out. And it's pretty sweet. I live in Mass Confusion, Kansas. Fair enough. Have you gone to any soccer games in Louisville this year? I went to at least 2. I went to Louisville versus the Washington Spirit because I wanted to like be able to see Trinity Rodman. And then I went earlier in the year, I saw Louisville versus San Diego when Alex Morgan came, which I'm very grateful that I did go because I didn't realize that she was retiring this year. And then I feel like I went to one other game, but I can't remember. I went to at least 2 this season. I'm considering buying a season season tickets next year because for the women's team, it's not that expensive. But that stadium is so nice. Was Taylor Swift there? No, but one of the times I went, Jack Harlow was there. But he's the Louisville local. Jacksonville is getting 2 men's soccer teams. Wait, why do they need 2? I know Lexington. Oh, I've been seeing this ad on like either Twitter or Facebook or one of the social medias. I've been getting an ad that Lexington is getting a men's soccer team, or they have one. But like, I would never go to Lexington. Like, I'm very faithful to the Louisville guys. How much is a Fever game? I don't know. I don't live close enough to go up there. I could, but it's still a couple hours away from me. Where does the Fever play? Do they play where the Pacers play? But I have no idea about WNBA prices. What's up, Georgianne? How we doing? Pro team, which is mostly a secondary. The USL championship team. Okay. All right, kickoff is a touchback. Now Drew Brees is in the booth. Patty, how we doing? Thanks for coming back by. Uh-oh. Ohio River History Raid. The Treasure Fam is coming to visit us. Have a wonderful night and may tomorrow be full of blessings. I appreciate you, Patty. 1st and 10 at the 30. Saints got to find some sort of offense. Going to toss to Kendre Miller, and he's going to get a couple. Drew Brees, yes. Ron Helvigen, Crazy About Mercury, Stuck on You, Backbreaking, Turtle the Fam, I love that. Blame it on him. Why blame everything on him? Amanda, thank you. Appreciate everybody coming over here. It's going to be 2nd down and 7, 9:50 to go in the 3rd. Rattler back to pass, pressure's coming, he toss, and Kamara's going to get lit up for a loss. That's his 2nd loss of the game, like through receiving. Beaver play in Gainbridge Fieldhouse. I don't know where that's at. Bloodstream rated by the Blood Fam. Yes. Yes. I sent you guys over there to say hi. I didn't stick around to see if any of you guys went over there. I saw Mickey was over there, but other than that, 3rd and 11, back to pass. Pressure's coming. There's a flag, but he's trying to get it to Kamara. It looks like he was signaling a false start. Breeze looks unhappy. I mean, I feel like, I don't know. This is how you know he ended his stream, because he covers up my stream. Whatever the penalty was on the offense. It was declined, and it will be 4th down. Hang on, I'm trying to figure out how to get this off of here. There we go. Every time he does that on his stream, it comes up on this one. 4th and 11. Saints are going to punt. Kick is away. And it's going to bounce to the 31. Now I want a beer and I don't drink. Also home of the Indiana Pacers. Okay. Yeah, I didn't know what their arena was called, so that makes sense. One of the new soccer teams will be in the USL. Fred Taylor and Tim Tebow, and the team will play at the baseball venue in Jacksonville. Interesting. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hello?
Whenever I close down one tab and I enter the studio to come back, it always throws up whatever I left on the screen when I left.
No, every single Thursday that comes up on my screen, I have to turn it off. Also 1st and 10 for Bo Nix. He's gonna sling it down the middle for I didn't see how much, but a big gainer.
A big gainer?
Maybe like 15 yards.
Wow. All right, let's see. Oh no. It's Drew Brees.
Yeah, they honored him at halftime today.
Nice. I'll jump right back in. 1st and 10. There's the pitch. There goes, is that McLaughlin? Yes, he's going to get about 6 yards.
It was funny because, like, on Denver's last drive, I was like, McLaughlin has not got a single touch in this game. And the very next play, he got a handoff that went up the middle untouched for 21 yards. Tyrann Mathieu saved a touchdown.
Kay wants to know, what's the price of a Fever ticket? I haven't bought it.
He's asking you because he already asked me, and I said I have no freaking idea.
I didn't try to buy any. I didn't even look at them, and now the season's pretty much over for them. So 2nd and 4, handoff. There goes Javonte. He's going to push, and he's going to be about a yard short. That's how he got hurt last year. But I don't know how much the tickets cost, but I do want to get up there and see a game. In fact, I will get up there and see a game next year.
I know I'm going to go up there when the Mavericks come to town in March. I'm going to try to get tickets for that game.
For the Pacers?
Yeah, and then I'll probably try to go to a Fever game since I'm going to try to go to an NBA game this year.
Nix is going to keep it on the going to the other side. He's got a lane. He's at the 30, 25-20. All the way down. He's going to get tackled at about the 4-yard line. Big gainer for Bo Nix. Tackled at the 5. Bo Nix. Shortest name in the NFL. Wow, that was a really nice design play. If he hadn't stumbled, he might have went for a tutty.
$1.20, $2.29.
Plus tax. Play action. He's going to hand it off. There goes Javonte. He's going to push forward. He's going to get in.
That's a touchdown. That's a touchdown.
Javonte Williams gets another score, and that
might put the knife in her. Dinner's done. It's cooked.
Yeah, just straight run up the middle. Found a little crease and got in.
That's a nail in the coffin, yep.
Kick is up, and it is perfect. Haven't seen a lot of really good kicks lately, have we?
Nobody's missed today thus far. They're playing Kelly Clarkson since you've been gone and showed Sean Payton and Drew Brees kissing Lombardis next to each other as a graffiti image. Neither of these teams that they're on that's played has accomplished anything since they've been gone. But to be fair, they haven't really. They won the Super Bowl in 2009. Like that. That's it. Oh man, I've got the worst record of Thursday night football, and this has been like, I'm not talking about the 2024 or 25 season. I'm talking about like the history of it's in the blood. I have never been good at picking Thursday night football games. Today was a hate pick, but other than that, like, unless the Chiefs play, I usually miss it.
I could probably bat about 90% if I just picked opposite of you, let you pick first on Thursdays.
That's so true. Yeah, Crafty for about 30 seconds they were doing that. But they did it to Dallas. So, you know what? They get the nod from me. And then, the Lions have the torch right now. They're the last ones to do it to Dallas.
We're just feeling out.
Who's next to put up a 40-pointer on Dallas at home?
Washington.
I hope it's the Giants. That would be the funniest thing ever. That would just make the Cowboys season that much better. They would fire McCarthy right then. He wouldn't even make it to post game. He'd be fired. Uh-oh. Is he a Cowboys fan?
Diana, are you a Cowboys fan?
Sorry, is she a Cowboys fan? What's up, Romy? She's excuse me? Oops. No, it ain't gonna be the Giants. I'm saying that's best case scenario. That is best case scenario. Realistically, I want it to be Washington, but I hope it's the Giants. They still got to go to Dallas. The Eagles got to go to Dallas. Washington has to go. And the Giants all still have to go. Let me go look at Dallas' schedule.
You know, they're not gonna struggle like this all year, I don't think.
Or they will. I mean, they either will or they won't. Kickoff is up. He's going to return it. And he's going to get to the 19. Where is he? Oh, Dallas is on Sunday Night Football next week against the Niners. But they're going to San Fran, so Dallas has a chance.
I might pick Dallas for that game.
I feel like I might pick Dallas for that game, too. They're coming off a bye. And then they go at the Falcons. Then they're at home versus the Eagles, at home versus the Texans. Oh, the Texans are going to do it to them. 1st and 10. Rattler drops way back, steps up, avoids the pressure, fires. Incomplete. Dangerous throw. And then they go at Commanders. I just got excuse me twice. Man, listen, I apologize for what I'm about to say. You said her name's Diane, but I'm 28 years old, and the Cowboys haven't been America's team since like 6 months before I was born. That was probably the last time they were America's team. So I've never seen it. I'm only like 50% sorry about what I said, though. 2nd and 10, quick fire out. Caught for 9. That's Cedric Wilson. They do need to get rid of Jerry Jones. That dude is cooked.
Listen, Jerry Jones is probably the bigger part of the problem.
So they're the remaining. You're that old? Yes. And the last time the Cowboys did anything meaningful was in February of 1996. 3rd down and 1, toss. He's going to throw up the stiff arm, and he's going to get enough for the first.
That looked like a hip drop.
It did look like a hip drop. The Saints are absolutely getting mollywopped. Yes. So the Cowboys' home schedule: Eagles, Texans, Bengals, Giants, Buccaneers, and Commanders. I hope they lose all of them. I'm sorry, crazy about Mercury. 1st and 10, fires out, caught. And he's going to get about 8. and a half. I love how honest you are. Look, that's like one of my curses. I don't think I can lie. I'm really bad at it. I can't. I'll apologize for saying hurtful things, but I can't be dishonest. That's how he raised me. 2nd and 2. Handoff up the middle. He's got room, and he's going to take it all the way to the 50. Jamal. Well, I can tell you that it's been over 30 years since they were. I think they were in the Super Bowl in 96.
I think that's the last year they won.
They were in the Super Bowl in 1996 in February. I was born in June of 1996, so it's been 28 years. 1st and 10. Play action, looking downfield. He's going to keep it himself, and he'll slide down after just a couple. And there's a flag. That's right, coming back. Every time the quarterback does that, it comes back. Yep, and there it is. No, not gonna happen. But they quite. I'm not as big of a Cowboys hater as I am of other teams, but I just hate the title America's team. I think if anybody's America's team, even when they were losing, they're winning now. But even when they were losing, I think it's always been the Lions. Always.
Why is that?
Because they're like everybody's baby brother. Everybody kind of likes them.
The Lions went through a lot of years where nobody liked them, except for people in Detroit.
And now they're going to get hit with a false start. As an American, I take offense at Dallas's assumption they have never been my team. That's what I'm saying. And
Nice.
as much as I hate to say it, during the period of my lifetime, if anybody has earned the title America's team, it was Bill Belichick and Tom Brady and the Patriots. As much as I hate that, they are more of America's team than the Cowboys will ever be to me. 1st and 25, back to pass, a little high, but it's caught.
Where's Chris when you say something like that?
He was here earlier. That's Tipton. Especially when they went 0-16. You know how many people cheered for them? 2nd and 18. Quick fire. Cross midfield. Cedric Wilson. I thought the Browns have always been America's team. They've always been America's dumbest team. Sorry, Cleveland. Sorry, Cleveland. Sorry. I realized that he just come in here right when I say that.
The Browns are now, the original Browns are the Ravens.
But most of my life, the Browns have made some poor decisions. They made good decisions drafting Myles Garrett and Nick Chubb, but other than that, a lot of poor decisions. Reminds me to check my tire pressure. You broke my heart, but you're right, though. I felt so bad that you came in right when I said that. It's true, though. 2nd down and 28. Back to pass. Steps up. He tries to avoid the sack, but he doesn't want another fumble, so he just takes the hit. Patriots have been the most hated team in my lifetime. Well, you're a Dolphins fan, so you have like a natural hatred for them. But yeah, I've always disliked them also. That's why everybody hates the Chiefs now, because they're winning. I understand it, because I hated the Patriots back in the day. All right, 3rd down and 34. If they get a 1st down here, I'll lose my mind.
God, 3rd and 34?
Quick pass, a little screen. He's going to make some room. Still on his feet. Still going all the way to the 40. It's not going to be nearly enough. All this hate, where's the love? Oh, I love a lot more than I hate, Mickey. 4th down and 20. They got 14 yards there. And they will send out the punt team yet again. I want to know why people hate the Steelers. I've heard it all my life. Well, I hate the Steelers because when I was growing up, he told me to. If you want my honest answer.
I'm a Bengals fan. That's warranted. But I still pick them, and I still kind of I don't hate them. I still pick them at times.
I do. But when your lifeline is like, hey, I don't care what you do in life, but you hate the Pittsburgh Steelers, that's ingrained. Like that doesn't go away. I'm pretty sure my first words were slandering the Steelers somehow. So that's all on him. It just stuck with me.
Yeah, stranger. We had a phase there where we had defenses that was pretty rotten too, though. Not defending, but and everything that the Steelers did.
I mean, the whole AFC North defenses were nasty for a long time. Like, think about it. All of those defenses were nasty.
No. Come here.
Since punter has more minutes than Rattler tonight, it's probably close. He's a good boy. Hang on. Let's get this boy front and center. Look at that baby boy. Look at him. He's so handsome. He's the most handsome boy ever.
He's a pain in the butt.
No.
Guardians stole one. Still alive.
I would rather the Guardians win that series anyway.
For real. At this point, I'd rather them win the World Series.
I wouldn't be mad about that. I'll never live to see the Reds do anything, so might as well cheer on the Guardians. The Royals are out too. Anyone but the Dodgers. I can get behind that too. I don't really want to see the Yankees win it either, though.
Anyone but the Dodgers, the Yankees, or the Mets.
Yeah, Dodgers, Yankees, or Mets, and that's half the playoffs.
75% of what's left. Nix is back to pass. He rolls out. Looking. Fires. There's going to be a penalty. Flag. I don't know that he caught that or not.
He says he caught it. I mean, he's got some good feet.
This looks like this one's coming back, though. Yep, offensive holding.
I have so many cats and kittens, they call me the crazy cat lady. I wish I had 30 cats, honestly.
There's no way.
I just can't handle them. I've got 3 and I'm outnumbered. All right. It's going to be first and 20.
First and 20.
Looks like the last play of the first.
Third. There's the handoff. McLaughlin's going to roll forward. He's going to get all the way back to the 20, and that's where he'll go down.
They waited until almost the second half to play that guy. And every touch, he's getting so many yards.
Georgianne, thank you.
Hey, Georgianne, we appreciate you. And that is the end of the third quarter. Look at him. Would you just look at him? Wait, let's bring him up. Oh, we love him so much. He's such a baby. Look at him. "30 cats RIP litter boxes." Yeah, no, that's the only reason not.
What's up, Randy?
Oh yeah, are you gonna be in here Saturday?
It's trending to me being home on Saturday. If I'm at home on Saturday, we're gonna watch the game in here. That's for dang sure.
Was it Nebraska?
Yep. He's very temperamental Georgianne. He does not like other cats.
Yeah, he's half Siamese. 100% asshole.
Yeah. Thank you, Ash.
All mine are raised with a large dog in the house, and they're all hand raised to be loving, and they give kisses. You go nose to nose. Yeah, all my cats have been around big dogs. He's not really territorial. He's just moody. Like, more moody than a normal cat.
The Siamese is the problem. Makes him fun though.
I have 2 cats. Yeah, I got, well, I mean, that boy's mine. He's just over at his house. And then I got my orange gato and my black gato. My black one is sweet, but he's crazy. Like, he's crazy. And then my orange one, ever since he got fixed and he had a little bit of a health scare, he's been like super, super, super sweet.
Yeah, he was kind of the dick before.
Yeah, and now he's very sensitive and quiet.
All right, 2nd and 10. They're going to go play action. Nix rolls out, looking downfield, gets it to 84 for a 4-yard gain.
Lil Jordan.
Jordan Humphrey.
No, it's Lil Jordan.
I don't think it says Lil on his player bio.
Give me 1 second. Broncos depth chart. All right, we're gonna screen share.
That's hilarious if it does. 3rd down and 7. Goes back. Here comes pressure. He rolls out, looks, steps up, gains about a yard. The Broncos will have to punt.
Go ahead and take a look at that.
I'm looking for it. Oh my God. That's really his.
That's always been his name.
I did not know that.
Fourth and 5. The Broncos punt for like the 2nd time today.
There it is. He gets it away cleanly. Fair catch at the 23.
Yeah, I got 2 of my 3 fixed.
Fixing Dante may fix the house, honestly.
Yeah, he's kind of a little. He's a little skittish, but he's also kind of a dick. I'm like, you are literally the baby of the house. You don't get to act like that. I think Nick's got a little dinged up on that last run. What'd you say? Did I hear you say it's Zach Wilson season? I don't encourage an injury. Dude, all my cats are broken, Mickey. All of them. I don't encourage injury or wish injury upon anybody, but I would freaking sell my soul at this point to watch Zach Wilson play football.
Yeah, Cortland Sutton is playing tonight.
He got targeted once, but I don't know if they counted it as a target because it was thrown out of bounds.
Wow. Javonte Williams has 2 tutties?
Yeah. Yeah.
Sweet. Oh, I'm playing you this week, by the way.
Of course you are.
Your pick to win, though.
We'll see what happens. That's his first career game with 2 touchdowns. 2 rushing touchdowns. 1st and 10, quick pass out. He's got room. He'll pick up a first and go out of bounds. That's Tipton. He's been a kind of reliable guy in this game.
I think Spencer Rattler looks like he's going to be able to be an NFL quarterback, though. I don't always get to say that.
It is the 4th quarter, yeah. 2nd down and 1. Quick fire out. The receiver fell. It's 3rd and 1. Give it to Kamara, and he's going to get positive yardage and a first down.
Wow. I can't believe that Kamara's got like 5 carries and 2 yards.
1st and 10, quick fire out, caught, first down. Bub Means.
Bub.
You both look like my screen is frozen. Could be. 1st and 10 at the 50, back to pass. He's in trouble, and he will get sacked at the 42. Nick Bonito. Well, I know it's past my bedtime, but listen, 2nd down and 19. He's being chased. He gets it away, and it's caught for positive yardage, I think.
Yeah, it looks like it's going to be about 3rd down and 14.
But I need this guy to talk to me, so I keep speaking. But Look, you can't put this on me. 3rd and 13.
That's close.
11 and a half to go. Back to pass. Stands in. Pressure's coming. Gets buried. And it's going to be 4th down. Oh my God. Someone has an SOS sign. That's good. That's the 4th Broncos sack tonight.
Look at this punt formation.
It's not the first time they lined up like that.
Looks like a college formation. Fair catch at the 15 by Mims.
Mims.
She's crying.
Was there kick rules on the punt also?
No.
Well, Mickey said new kick rules, so I didn't know if he was talking about for the punt as well.
I don't think there's any. Well, the kick rules are stupid, but the punt is unaffected. It's just strange that they're using like the college block formations for NFL punts. I've never seen that before. Of course, I guess I never really paid that much time.
I'll come watch you guys. This game is dumb. This game is dumb. We're just trying to make it through.
I don't know how much I want to play these Broncos, though.
I still got them twice. Yeah, it is Thursday Night Football, too.
Thursday night stinkers.
I'm sick of seeing this commercial. Oh, I hate it. That dude just hit himself in the face with a weight plate.
Oh, I hate that commercial.
I'd rather watch it right here. Richard Sherman dancing, eating wings, getting ready. The rest, I'll put to New Orleans having an entire team hurt. Yeah, there's nothing to take away from Denver's defense being less than like good, because they've been superb all season long. But yeah, they've got offensive line that's broken. Their quarterback, their tight end backup quarterback, their top 2 receivers are out. And you got a rookie quarterback making his 2nd start.
Awesome, Mickey. I'm glad you made some new friends tonight, brother.
Hell yeah, Mickey. He says he's about to start a civilization game.
I'm down. Let's see. Oh, there it is. There's the handoff. Here goes Williams looking to get the edge. He's going to get there, and he's going to go for a first down and then some.
He can stop. He can stop that. Where's McLaughlin? Oh, it's coming back. I can't believe you didn't know. I can't believe you didn't know that guy's name was Lil Jordan Humphreys.
I did not. I just thought it was a nickname.
No, that's like, I think that's his actual name.
Well, it's on his sheet, so I guess it is his name.
I mean, I don't know what his government name is, but that's what he's always gone by.
I mean, it says it on his sheet. So
I just can't imagine giving your child a first name of Lil Jordan. I'm sorry.
Mom and Dad wanted him to be a basketball player. Oh, he gets blown up in the backfield. Loses 3.
They wanted him to be a rapper, Lil Jordan. I mean, it's a good name for, if that's the area field you want to be. Yeah, he ended up being a ball player, and now it's just a mouthful as a football player. And then you got Bo Nix. He's got 5 letters.
Bo Nix. All right, 2nd down, 19. Back to pass. Looking. Fires it across middle. It's blocked. Knocked down at the line of scrimmage. It's going to bring up 3rd and long.
If I were them, I'd run the ball. It's Sean Payton's Super Bowl. What have you? You think? See, Mickey, it's not my fault. He's not even listening to me.
I am listening to you.
You said literally nothing.
I know, because I was listening. Nix hands it off. There goes McLaughlin. No, that's Javonte Williams up. He's going to get some of it back, give him room to punt. Sean Payton's Super Bowl.
I feel like it is.
I mean, he left on his own terms, though. Why? It's not a revenge game.
Yeah, but that's how the media plays it, whether it's true or not. You think he didn't want to go somewhere he could play against his former team just to beat him because he's a competitive guy?
I don't think he hates New Orleans. He probably wants to win the AFC West more than anything.
Well, yeah. He's going to return it from the 39. He flips sides. Uh-oh. He's going to go across the 50. This is going to be the Saints' best starting position.
Thank you, Miss Diana.
Hey, I'm sorry about crapping on your football team.
Sorry, she's a hater.
I didn't know that you were a Cowboys fan. It's hard to tell with the Treasure Fam side. But I still appreciate you taking it in stride and being a good sport with me about it. You can hate on my football team. I can take it. Alex, what Broncos? I picked the wrong team. Wait, what are you coming after me for? Why are you Alexing me?
Because you picked the Broncos, or you picked the Saints.
I didn't tell anybody else to pick the Saints.
But you're an influencer. You influence.
Okay, Mosley's been around long enough to know not to listen to me. Like, that's... Mosley, you're a grown man.
Sam thinks it's the Cowboys' year.
This is their year. Well, luckily for them, on the at the rate they're going, if they make the playoffs, they're not getting home field advantage. So that'll benefit them. You know what I hear every single year? It's going to be a Cowboys and Bengals Super Bowl. I've yet to see that, but every year that's what I hear. If the Bengals made the Super Bowl, I'd rather be anybody else that they played against. She seems in high spirits for the Broncos winning.
Making the best out of a bad situation. That's what that is.
I'm not sure what you mean by that. All I've done is, for the last 2 hours and 40 minutes, is talk crap about this football team. The Cowboys took it from the Lions last week. Dude. They took something from the Lions. They might have to get some tests done after that one. All right, 1st and 10. Draw play, handoff to Kamara. At this point, why is Kamara still in this game?
I would be protecting my assets at this point.
He's one of their biggest assets. They've already lost their top 2 receivers. 2nd and 6, drops back, looking. And that's Johnson for maybe a yard. Nice hit. It was a good tackle. Juwan Johnson is a big dude. He's a chunky tight end. All right, 3rd and 5. Rattler takes a shot down the sideline, and it's right through his hands. Bub means. We got Bub and Lil Jordan.
I love how you say bub.
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 Hey, bub.
Hey, bub. It was well timed. Yeah, he hit him literally right in that hit. Like, it just went through his hands. He just didn't catch it.
They're going for it on 4th and 5.
4th and 5, they got nothing to lose other than maybe potential injuries. Back to pass. Has time. Steps up. Flicks it to Kamara. Kamara takes a shot. And that will be a turnover on downs. 7:25 to go. Your hatred for the Broncos or your love for Zach Wilson? Would you rock a Zach Wilson Broncos jersey? Listen, the only reason I haven't bought one is because he's listed as their 3rd string. He's not going to play. Now, if he started playing, then we'd have a conversation about it. I said I'd get a jersey of wherever he played next. He's not playing. So, my hatred for it's equal. It's very equal. I almost threw the Jets jersey on today because I couldn't find my Saints jersey. What if they bring him in on this drive? He's inactive for this game. I only know that is because he's buried deep in my dynasty roster, and every day, like on game day, like a couple hours, I'll get a notification. It goes, Zach Wilson went from healthy to inactive, coach's decision. So he can't play. He's 3rd string to Jared Stidham. Stidham. If they brought him in this drive, they'd probably get flagged.
Mostly says he's done with the Saints, home or not.
That's fair. That is
great coach's decision. He's hanging out with Sean Payton's wife.
Hell yeah, dude. Zach Wilson's the GOAT. Don't forget it.
I like that game next week, the Vikings at the Rams.
I mean, it really depends on how the Rams come out against the Raiders this week. As much as it doesn't seem like a good matchup, it'll tell you what the rest of their season's going to look like. It'll either be a great game or it'll be just like this one.
And there's a big run by number 23.
That's the rookie. What's his name? Estime.
Love the name. Mickey, I'll probably go Rams, bro.
I mean, it depends on how the Vikings look against the Lions.
I'm just saying that all things considered, it feels like right now it feels like a Rams pick for me. Feels like 1st and 10. Ball's at 47. He checks it down. He's on a wide receiver screen. He's going to go for 8, 9. He gets a first down and then some.
Zach Wilson's not my celebrity crush. I could list a lot of people in line before I would have a crush
Flag on the play.
But I do not have a crush on Zach Wilson. I think he's just hated for no reason. He's hated because he got drafted to the Jets, which was out of his control.
Yeah, same reason Sam Darnold was hated.
I loved hating on Sam Darnold, though, because he got mono and he wore that sick flak jacket. It was just so fun to hate that guy. It didn't matter what team he played on. If that happened anywhere, I was going to laugh at him. But I'll admit, the jacket he wore under his football uniform was kind of sick. But that's the first time I'd ever seen a football player miss time because they had mono, a kissing disease. But no, Zach Wilson is not my celebrity crush.
There we go. Hands off. And there he goes. Estimate is going to get stripped. He took the ball from him.
Oh. Garbage time touchdown. Garbage time touchdown.
Man. That wasn't a fumble. That was theft.
Yeah, well, Sam Darnold missed a few weeks because of it.
Oh. Ooh, that's close. It is a fumble, but it was close. I thought he just took it. Ball's coming out, but hits.
A tutty makes it a 2-score game. Yeah, I don't know that these guys can. Willie Gay is the one who made the play. My boy. Yeah, it doesn't matter if they score a touchdown. This game's still over. 1st and 10. Turn around. Still looking. Checks it down. Nowhere to go. He should have just threw it away. Kendre Miller.
It just dawned on me that that's who that was.
I've never seen his name before. Kendre. Kendre.
I feel like he went to TCU.
2nd and 15. Checks it down. Back to Miller. And dude just got manhandled.
He was on the team that beat Michigan.
Yeah, 23 points in 6 minutes when they've only been able to muster up 3 in the first 40. I don't think so. 3rd and 9. Fires out. Caught. Cedric Wilson, he extends. He's going to be short of the first down. Why throw it away when you can pass it for a 3-yard loss? Oh, yeah. I would have never thought of that. That's so much better. 4th down and 1. They're going to go because they got nothing to lose. Back to pass again. Back to Wilson. He's going to get the first. The only thing the Saints have more of in this game than Denver is 4th down conversions. But Denver hasn't attempted any, I don't think. But the Saints, I think, have converted all but one. 1st and 10. Rattler breaks the tackle, gonna keep. And he takes a bit of a shot right there. No gain. Is that a sack or?
Looks like if he didn't get back to the line of scrimmage, it's a sack.
I mean, it was 0 yards lost, but 2nd and 10. He's in trouble. Throws it away.
Oh, it's a fumble.
It's picked.
That's a tutty.
Wow, and he's gonna take it to the house. I didn't know if the ball hit the ground, if he threw it up,
It never hit the ground, it just flew up.
No, he was running from a sack mostly. It was not a QB designed run play. That dude that scored that touchdown has had a hell of a day.
Yeah.
He's wreaked havoc. Is it an interception or a fumble?
It is an intercept. Well, it's a fumble, I think. Yep. I mean, I know his arm was going forward, but the ball never went forward.
I think it's an interception.
Kick is up, and it is good.
The stands are empty up there behind the goal.
I swear that's going to be a fumble recovery.
I had Rattler throwing 1 touchdown pass tonight. Does this count? Yes. It counts to me.
That's pretty funny.
It is registered as an interception. I thought so. Because he was attempting a pass.
The ball never looked like it went forward. That's why I didn't think it was.
Well, I mean, they did turn the Denver turnover into points, just the wrong points.
So my scorecard doesn't show it as an interception. It shows him having no interceptions tonight.
Did you update it? Well, what does the box score say?
That's what I'm in.
No, not the box score. I mean, hang on.
The play-by-play?
It says sacked, fumble. Yeah, mine says fumble.
Yeah, mine shows no interception. Fumble, touchdown.
Yeah, mine says fumble.
It is a turnover mostly, yes.
Man, I like a good cherry turnover.
Don't worry, David. You and Alex are in the same boat.
Yeah, I've only gotten 2 Thursday night games right out of 7. Barton has more points than the last Saints in their last 6 quarters of play. That's wild. That's a wild stat. But that dude, man, he's had a hell of a day. Can you pick him up in fantasy as like a receiver or something? Running back? Even though he plays on defense? Could you imagine if you could pick up a defensive player like that? Just like one defensive player, and you had like Stephon Diggs' brother that year that he had like a crazy amount of picks. Or who didn't someone have on the Cowboys have like a pick 6 record or something?
Stephon Diggs, or not Stephon.
No, I think it was someone else that had the pick 6s. Hang on, let me go to the roster.
Ron Bland last year was good.
Bland, that's who I'm talking about. He had like 5 or 6 pick 6s. All right, kickoff's up. 4:06 to go. He's gonna bring it out the end zone because why not? And he's gonna get hit at the 21. I know getting 51 points dropped on you is embarrassing, but I don't think that was an embarrassing loss last week. This is an embarrassing loss. It's 33-3. They've got as many turnovers as they have points. I don't think their loss last week with his first start as a rookie, I don't think it was embarrassing. 1st and 10, handoff. He's got a lane, and he's going to pick up close to 20. This is an ass kicking. This is embarrassing, but I just don't see. Like, I understand the argument being made. I don't think last week is as embarrassing as it's, I don't think so. What do you think?
I think
this is more embarrassing than what happened against Tampa.
Yeah. because they showed fight against Tampa Bay. They came back and got ahead for a little while, and then got stomped out. This year they've never really been.
This has literally never been a game from the beginning.
Holding the first 2 drives to 3 was as close as it ever was going to get. So,
I mean, and but the Saints put up what 24 or something in that game.
Mm-hmm.
That's still a good offensive game, being you had a rookie quarterback that had never played in the NFL before. They had the all week to prepare for this, and they looked worse. Now they had less pieces in this game because I think they lost Olave and Shaheed in that game last week, but they still had all week to prepare. Or of course, our only 2 Tampa fans would be in here during this conversation. But I don't consider last week embarrassing for the Saints. This is complete embarrassment. 1st and 10, handoff again. He's gonna pick up 10. Yeah, the Saints dropped 40 something on the Cowboys. So I don't know. Not this game, but the season. I think so too. 2nd and 1, high pass, dangerous, incomplete. Why are we throwing the ball? Can we get this game over with? Also, Tampa Bay lost to this team too, so.
Carr is out for at least a couple of weeks. They didn't say how long.
31, handoff. He's skating, trying to get the edge. Breaks a tackle.
He didn't get there.
Gets some yardage, but I don't know.
No game.
He said there are fantasy leagues where you can have you can get 1 D line and 1 DB. See, I feel like that would add a fun aspect to the game. Our 4th and 1, gonna sneak it. He gets it, moves the chains. I mean, this team is going to win by 30 points, and you guys beat the Saints by, 25?
But Denver beat the Bucks badly.
It was 24-3 or something?
Oh, look at that boy go!
And Rattler, he's going to avoid a couple sacks, and he's going to run it for a couple positive yards. Rattler looks tiny.
I just was thinking the same thing.
2nd and 5, handoff. Nowhere to go. He ran straight into the pack. 19. Embarrassing. Hey, there's Zach Wilson. That's my boy. Hey, we made it to the 2-minute warning. Who cheered?
The Superdome just looks cool.
I just hate that, Dave.
Let's ride.
No, Wilson's the emergency 3rd string. He's not going to play. He's technically inactive. What was I going to say? Would college fantasy football be legal now? Dude, I don't even know how you could even do fantasy football in college. Well, Rattler is no longer in the game either.
There's somebody wearing a Chiefs jersey.
Damn right. There's a lot of Chiefs on this defense. 4th and 5. He's going to try to feed it in. Going to get a flag. There's like 4 recently former Chiefs on this defense. There's at least 5 in the last 5 years, but 4 I think are on the roster right now.
They put Hayner in.
I just said that.
I didn't hear you.
I said Rattler's no longer in the game. He took a shot earlier. And that's going to give him a first. Hayner back. Fires. Caught. Tipped in for 9. Quit stopping the clock. That's what I'm saying. Here, they're showing a hit, I think. Oh, he landed on that dude's helmet right into his side. I think that's what happened.
Broncos take a timeout with 1:39.
I hate them, dude. I hate them so much. Why? You're up 30 points. Wait, I know why. You got 3. Wasn't that a Broncos coach that did that? Or was it the Raiders? It was either the Broncos or the Raiders that
Wasn't it Nathaniel Hackett?
See, that's what I thought. I thought it was the Broncos. And he was like, you get 3. And I was like, please stop. Second down and 1. Back to pass. Steps up. Checks it down. Dropped. Yeah, the Steelers are actually going to bench Fields for Wilson this week. Yeah, Sean wants an extra chance to score one more time. Because winning by 30 is not enough. Fresno State. Isn't that where Derek Carr played? That makes sense. All right, third down and 1. Quick pass out, caught. And he's going to get a first. He's going to take him down to the 11. That's Cedric Wilson.
They played in the same place.
They played together, didn't they? Derek Carr and Devontae. That's the only reason he was ever a Raider.
Fundamental, I haven't seen Blake Watson play yet.
All they need is 3 onside kicks. Could you imagine? Could you imagine if there was any sort of comeback? I'm a hater of Carr. That's fair. Both cars are just this one. Over under 37.5. Peyton needs to win his bet. Was it really only 37.5?
I think so.
Back to pass. Looking. Fires. Caught. Touchdown. Cedric Wilson. They just had to do it on Breeze night. Yeah, right? That pass looked really good, though. He's rested.
Crisp. It looks crisp. Look at this throw. Cut, fire, tutty. That's good play.
It was a good play. All right, time for the onsider. All right, extra point up and good. God, this has been rough.
Don't care much for Sean Payton but I do like Peyton Manning. What do you want, kitty? Don't fall.
I can hear the other cats making some noises. Man, that dude looks cooked. Why is Peyton arguing with the ref right now? What's he upset about? Cars in the shop. Because he's a douche.
Yes, I've seen the Peyton Manning commercial.
Arguing as if there's a point. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm so confused. Like, please, there's only a minute 22 left. Let's get through it. So that doesn't mean it's now bench Rattler? Probably. Especially if they recover this onside kick and he scores another touchdown. But Rattler might be banged up, so. Now Denver's calling another timeout. Oh my god. Just let him kick it. What is wrong with Denver head coaches? They get 3, my bad.
You get 3.
If they recover this, they're going to take a knee, and he's going to call a timeout with 1 second left just to use the last one.
I don't think they pulled him at the first sign of adversity. That happened about the first quarter.
Yeah, he just meant going forward. What games are you covering Sunday? Unfortunately, the Jets versus Steelers. Because we have to work in the day. I'd love to do the Chiefs and Niners game, but I don't think there's any way I can get home in time.
If I got home in time for that?
No. Well, they did the onside kick. It's secured by Denver, but it didn't make it 10 yards. No, I'm not answering you, Dave. Balin?
Oh, look, Balin.
There's Zach Wilson again. Please take knees. Please take knees. Please end this. That was very crappy. Jarrett Stidham. Should be Zach taking the victory knees. Should have been Zach. I swear to God, if Sean Payton uses that last timeout, I will lose my mind. Dave, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't feed him. No. No, Dave. He's not gonna do it. Sean Payton runs like a sissy. 43 points and not a single touchdown pass thrown by either starting quarterback is wild. That is wild.
Jake Haener just threw a touchdown.
He said either starting quarterback.
Got it.
Somebody just asked for Spencer Rattler's address. I heard it.
bunch of people are picking Nebraska to win Saturday. I like it. Let's go shove it down their throats. And we put up at least 40 every game, Balin. I don't see if we lose, it's going to be in the 30s. I'm excited. I'm probably going to be here, so I think it's a Fox game.
Well, I'll find out. It is a Fox game. It will air nationally on Fox.
Oh, well, Haener was the backup to Carr, but they just wanted to let Rattler get a couple starts to see what they had. Haener was the better choice. That tells me that they're calling in their season too, kind of, in a way.
They're not that far back, though, are they? Well, they haven't had a bye yet, so they're 2-5.
Well, we've seen a 7-9 record from that division one year.
Yeah, but I don't think the teams above them are gonna win that division with 7-9.
No.
Yeah, both are currently way better. When 100% healthy, the Saints can compete. But they are very far from that. I know that, Maniac. I lived through it too, but what I'm saying is that's not going to happen this year. Either the Saints or the Bucks or both are going to finish with positive records. We shall be here Sunday and Monday, Mickey. And if not, I'll try to catch your stream Monday.
For real.
Falcons have the easiest schedule in the NFL. They should win it. They should win it. But a lot of things should happen that doesn't in this freaking league. Steelers about to put up 500 points this week. They're probably going to win with 13 points against the Jets. And everyone's going to wonder what's going on. The Bucks Falcons week 8 is going to be chaos. You better just hope your team wins that game, because that could come down to who wins the division at the end of the year. They will score unlimited. Unlimited. All right, I don't want to listen to Bo Nix talk. And you're gone.
You ready to roll?
Broncos versus Steelers will play in the AFC Championship game this year.
Ugh.
That sounds like a nightmare.
If that happens, Leo, I'm gonna boycott it.
I'm boycotting too. I'll boycott with you because I can't. Literally, this man right here will be so insufferable.
Yeah.
And
we couldn't live through Dave on that. What
that's
up,
called that's called the Dave Bowl. I couldn't do it, man. I could not do it. Ugh. The thought of that hurts. Fields versus Knicks? Nah, it'll be Russell or Fields. Or both.
The only way Alex is watching that game is if Zach Wilson's quarterbacking.
That's it. You got it. I might have to buy a camera and stream myself. That's all I would watch your stream, Dave. But I would not watch that game. I'll just hand you the keys to it. It's in the blood. And check out for the night. Oh god, that sounds so bad. I hope it if not the Chiefs. I hope it's like the Texans, and I have to wait to see if the Bengals get on track before I say them. But if they get back to 4-4, then they would be my second team, Texans and Bengals. But until they do it, I would probably have to say Texans and Ravens again, a rematch in the playoffs. Where the Texans upset Lamar and he chokes yet again in the playoffs. And the Texans go to the Super Bowl.
You know, if Lamar stays healthy the way he's playing, they're going to the AFC Championship regardless.
I mean, they hosted it last year.
Bro, I mean, he's playing so well.
Oh, I forgot about the Bills. Yeah, how about that? Texans and Bills. And then the Texans shock the Bills. And then they have nothing to say. Because they can't use us as their scapegoat to cry about.
I'm on board with the Lions or the Commanders right now, I think.
Oh, a Lions Commanders NFC Championship? That's what I'm talking about. That's good football.
I mean, Amari Cooper was dropping passes this year. I don't know if he just doesn't like Deshaun, but
he was their leading receiver also on top of all the dropped passes. Now the person with the most points scored on their football team plays for the defense in Cleveland. So they got Jerry Jeudy, Broncos legend. He's gonna lead them back on the right path. He's gonna step up, our wide receiver 1. Anyways, have a good one, Maniac. I think we're gonna call it quits. I've had too much fun today.
Oh, it's almost time to get some snoozes.
And I also cannot have been happier to watch the Broncos being good at football for 3 hours. Like, this is the best day of my entire life. So I'm so glad all of you guys could be here with me in this beautiful time in my life.
Balin, I'm jealous, bro. Take pictures.
But we appreciate you very much. We will not be in here tomorrow. I need to take care of Alex tomorrow. And then Saturday, this guy may be in here at noon Eastern for some college football if you want a place to hang out. And of course, we'll be back here Sunday Night Football with another blessing of a football game. The Jets at the Steelers. We couldn't have, I swear, the NFL gods could not love us more than they love us right now this week at primetime games. So we'll be back for that, and I can't wait for it. Have a good weekend. Everybody stay safe. Don't do anything that I wouldn't do, and that list probably isn't as long as you think it might be, but yeah, if it's on that list, then don't do it. Appreciate you guys very much. You got anything to say, Papa Blood?
I'm just going to quote Dave, A-Rod and Russ.
All right, well, that's not what I meant. But, yeah, it'll be the Dave Bowl on Sunday night. We're happy for him. But everyone, take care of yourselves. We appreciate you. We might see you Saturday. We might see you Sunday. And if we don't see you either of those days, we'll see you on Monday. You guys are the best. Much love. And we will see you on the next one.